Right, so today's ridiculous thing that people on the internet have decided to get mad about is a jumper with a smiley face on it. Like, actually. So this whole thing started when one of the biggest names in gaming, a Minecraft player known as Dream, tweeted this. People be like, Dream's merch is just a smiley face, it's boring. This you? He followed the tweet up saying, I could draw it in paint. Could you also have a facility, ship tens of thousands of orders, have a website, hire and maintain tens of people with good conditions, get all the high quality printing equipment, customer support, etc, etc. Draw it in paint then. And literally, this divided the internet. This wasn't even one of those things where it just got a few hundred replies. The original tweet has literally hundreds of thousands of likes, as well as tens of thousands of quote retweets, replies, and comments. Now, those numbers alone aren't particularly surprising. The world of Minecraft has absolutely exploded in the past few months. Dream has over 2.6 million followers on Twitter alone, and 1.2 million on the second account he was tweeting from. And just to show you how fast he's been growing, 18 months ago he had 1,000 subscribers, 6 months later he hit 1 million, and now 12 months later he has almost 20 million subscribers on YouTube. That's insane. Also, the 9 fastest growing Twitch channels in the last month were all Minecraft streamers, and all of them play on Dream's survival multiplayer world. Most of these channels have tens of thousands of subscribers as well, meaning that each streamer, some of which are just teenagers, are raking in tens of thousands of pounds a month. And that's also not including the money they make from YouTube and merch sales, which is almost certainly a lot of money. Inevitably, with this much publicity and attention, these creators are scrutinized on almost a daily basis by a lot of people. And recently, a lot of that scrutiny has been directed towards Dream and his merch. Basically, people are saying that he's ripping off his fans by drawing a smiley face on a hoodie and selling it overpriced. Some people claim that it's so easy to make that you can even buy knockoffs online for a third of the price. There are also a lot of tweets out there comparing it to other creators' merch, like Swaggers, 2Mads, Schlats, PewDiePie's, which all have quite complex designs that evidently took effort to create. Whilst Dream and his merch took the majority of the online abuse, some of the viral tweets even targeted his fans. Nicholas Cantu, an American actor and a YouTuber himself, tweeted, Nike, lab-engineered sports attire for pro athletes. Adidas, performance-orientated gear for soccer gods. Supreme, underground skate brand turned holy grail of streetwear for hype beasts. And Dream merch for these people. And a lot of these tweets are getting quite big numbers. Like this tweet, which literally just has 4 screenshots of Dream's merch saying, no way you all are buying this, has 60,000 likes. And that was only posted yesterday. So all of this kind of popping off on Twitter is probably what prompted Dream to make those tweets in defense of himself. And I'm genuinely curious what you guys think, because I personally am on Dream's side. Like, let's take a look at some of the criticisms. Probably one of the biggest of all is the simplicity of the design. But is that not just minimalism? Like, as cool as the design might be to you, not everyone wants to go around with "Stan my favourite creator" on their t-shirt. A lot of people don't even want the creator's name on their merch. I mean, for that exact reason, I have jumpers that say Arthur TV on them, but I also have jumpers that say Divi on them. Obviously, some people would be happy to go out wearing a t-shirt that said like, I love Dream on it, but some people just prefer to wear something that means something to them without broadcasting it to the entire world. A simple smiley face is definitely a recognizable enough brand image for Dream. Like, if other Dream fans saw it out and about, they'd recognize it, and it just adds to the brand awareness. Like Dream said in his original tweet, it's literally no different to Nike, Adidas, Ralph Lauren, Level Athletics selling jumpers and tees with their logo on the chest. Some people just like that style. It's also not even the only merch that he sells. Like, if you don't want a simple smiley face on a hoodie, he also sells limited edition coins and hoodies with interesting designs. He's quite clearly putting the effort into giving his fans the option of buying other merch if that's what they want to do. The other main criticism, that he's ripping off his fans and selling his merch overpriced, kind of completely misses the point of why people buy merch in the first place. People don't buy merch because it beats the market on pricing. They're not looking at a Dream hoodie and being like, oh, I reckon that's cheaper than anything I could get at Walmart. People buy merch because it's one of the best ways you can support a creator. They're not buying his merch because they think it's a great deal. They're doing it because every single day they find joy and happiness in watching his streams, his YouTube videos, engaging in the community he helped to create, and they want to show him appreciation and support for that, and have something tangible that they can wear somewhere that makes them feel like they're even more a part of the community, even when they're not on Twitter or YouTube or Twitch. Like, at the end of the day, if someone opts to buy a hoodie with a smile on it for $30, it's just their own decision. It clearly makes them happy. Why does anyone else care? And why do people care this much? It doesn't make any sense to me. I think probably there are a couple of reasons. First of all, it's the internet, and there are some people out there who will literally find a reason to get angry at anything. And let's be honest, Twitter is absolutely one of the worst places for that. Second, Dream is obviously one of the most popular content creators in the world, and for some reason, there are still people out there that think that hating on popular things makes them cool and different, as if they're somehow superior to everyone else because they have different taste. And thirdly, success breeds jealousy. I think there are a lot of creators out there who pay way too much attention to what everyone else is doing. There are people out there with big platforms genuinely getting mad at other people for being more successful than them, and there is no doubt in my mind that that's rooted in jealousy. These are literally the only 3 reasons I can think of why anyone would actually care about this enough to get angry and tweet about it, and none of them make sense to me. Like, there is so much bad stuff going on in this world that needs our time, attention, and awareness, and this is what people are wasting their energy into. Getting angry at a man selling a lime green scooped V-neck with a smile on it. Sadly, there were 1 or 2 people in the Dream SMP community that took defending Dream too far and actually attacked others, with one person even replying to Nicolas Cantu's tweet by celebrating the death of his dog, which Dream even called out personally on another one of his alt Twitter accounts. Thankfully, on the whole, Dream's community are like any other. The occasional bad egg, but just a bunch of nice people who have one thing in common and have created a community around it. And as a whole, I think the community defended him fairly well. Just before I finish, on the topic of the Dream SMP community, I've actually been wanting to do more social commentary videos around this space. So if you are in the Dream SMP community or the Minecraft community, please feel free to subscribe down below if you enjoyed today's video. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys again next time I do a video on stuff going on in the community. I guess also it's probably my time to be on the receiving end of some hate. This is obviously a commentary channel where I give my opinion on things, so inevitably a lot of you guys are going to disagree. So I'm curious on what you guys think about all of this. Is Dream ripping off his fans with lazy merch, or are people just getting mad for no good reason at people who find happiness in his content and are choosing this as a way to support him? Either way, let me know down below. And as I said before, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to catch the next one, make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss out. You can also cop my merch at arthurtv.shop or cop this Level Athletics hoodie that I'm wearing right now at levelathletics.co.uk, which, for those of you who don't follow my Instagram, is my new athletics clothing brand. As always, the links to my Instagram, Twitter, and other social media will be down below. So feel free to drop me a follow to keep up with the channel, help me decide what future videos to make, or just say hi in between uploads. I'd also just like to give a very quick shout out to my Patreon supporters for supporting me and the channel over on Patreon. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.